Assalamu alaikum class 8. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Students, in our previous class we have learned uses of some retouching tools. Now let's continue our lesson with more retouching tools. Pattern stamp tool. The pattern stamp tool clones from a predefined area of pixels such as a pattern. You first define a pattern and then clone it. Steps to use a pattern stamp tool are: open an image and select the area you want to define as a pattern. Select Edit, Define Pattern. Type a pattern name in the name text box. Click OK. Then open the image where you want to apply the pattern. Select the pattern stamp tool from the tool panel. Select the Align checkbox in the options bar to maintain the pattern's continuity with the original start point. Even if you release the mouse button and then continue painting, or deselect the Align option to restart the pattern each time you stop and start painting. Now open the pattern picker dialog box. Place the mouse pointer on the image and drag it over the part you want to fill with the pattern. The pattern will be drawn on the image. Now let's practice. Now click the File menu in the Photoshop. Click New and set the canvas. Then click File menu and open the image. Now select the Edit, Define Pattern, then click OK. Now select the pattern tool in the tool panel. You may see the pattern from here. Then select it. Place the mouse pointer on the area and drag it over the part you want to fill with the pattern, like this. The pattern will be duplicated on your blank canvas. Like this. Right? The next is eraser tool. The eraser tool can erase portions of an image. It has three options. It erases the portions of an image. Background eraser tool. It erases parts of an image and makes it transparent. If the image has multiple layers, it erases the pixels of the background layer. Magic eraser tool. It erases pixels from similar colored areas. Steps to use the eraser tool are: open the image, click the eraser tool in the tool panel, select the eraser mode in the options bar. The shape of the eraser tool changes according to your selection. The eraser tool takes the following shapes: brush, pencil and block. The eraser tool takes the shape of a brush, eraser strokes and like those of the paintbrush tool. Pencil. The eraser tool takes the shape of a pencil, eraser strokes and like those of the pencil tool. Block. The eraser tool takes the shape of a wooden block of fixed size. Set the value for opacity in the options bar. Click and drag on the area to be erased. Now let's practice. Now let us see how to use the eraser tool. Open the image. Click on the eraser tool. Select the eraser mode in the option bar. The shape of the eraser tool changes according to your selection. To take brush, the eraser tool takes the shape of a brush, the eraser strokes and like those of the paintbrush tool, like this. The pencil. The eraser tool takes the shape of a pencil, the eraser strokes are like those of the pencil tool, like this. And the third one is block. The eraser tool takes the shape of a wooden block or fixed size. like this. Click and drag on the area to be erased. The next is blur tool. The blur tool can blur or soften an image or part of an image. Steps to use the blur tool are: open the image, click the blur tool in the tools panel, then in the options bar select the appropriate brush from the palette. Click and drag on the image to blur the pixels. Now let's practice. Now let us see how to use the blur tools. Now click the file menu in the Photoshop and open the image. Now click the blur tool in the tool panel. In the option bar you can do the following. Select the appropriate brush from the palette in the option bar. Set the brush size. Then click and drag on the image to blur the pixel. Like this. Right? The next one is smudge tool. The smudge tool creates an effect like wet paint smudged with a finger. Steps to use the smudge tool are: open the image, click the smudge tool from the tools panel. In the options bar select the type of brush, set the blending mode, then click and drag on the image to smudge an area. Now let's practice. Open the image in the Photoshop. Now select the smudge tool from the tools panel. In the option bar you can choose the brush type. Now click and drag on the image to smudge an area. Like this. Right? The next is Dutch tool. The Dutch tool makes darker portions of an image lighter. Steps to use the Dutch tool are: open the image, click the Dutch tool from the tools panel. In the options bar click the arrow next to brush, select a soft edges brush to get better results. Now let's practice. Now select the Dutch tool in the tools panel. Now click the arrow next to the brush in the option bar. Select a soft edges brush to get better results. Now click and drag the mouse on the image area to lighten the pixel. Now the last one is burn tool. The burn tool is used to darken the pixels in an image. Steps to use the burn tool are: open the image, use any of the selection tools to select an area to darken, or you can darken the whole image. Now drag the brush over the image to darken it. Now let's practice. Now select the burn tool from the tools panel. In the options bar set the exposure percentage. Drag the brush over the image to darken it. Right? Your homework task: answer the following questions. Explain the working of each of the following tools: pattern stamp tool, eraser tool, blur tool, smudge tool, Dutch tool and burn tool. Question number 2 is: Dia clicked her grandmother's photograph. When she opened the photograph in Photoshop, she noticed some dark patches on the face. Name the tool she can use to remove those dark patches. Students, do you have an idea? Which tool will be used for this? Yes, spot healing brush tool. The question number 2, list the steps to use that tool. Allah Hafiz.